need some more time to set myself up because I'm not here with anybody. I want to make sure everything is okay. Hello everyone. I'm pleased to be here at this time. I am Reverend Marmontel, Max, Pierre. My pleasure to address you today. United Nations, the Organization of American States, U.S. Department of State, European Union, human rights groups, the American people, and the international community. It's my pleasure to be here today, even though the situation that I want to express is fearful. I come before you today to let you know, to let the whole world knows about a deterioration political crisis that kills the Haitian people, my homeland. I am a Haitian American citizen. My homeland is in danger. I take the risk to speak up because the situation is unprecedented. Violations of human rights, oppression, torture, imprisonment, all that. Haitian Supreme Court, Federation of Bar Association, Catholic Bishops Association, Protestants, labor unions, Voodoo Association, a part of the media networks, Judiciary Council of Superior Power, Student Association, Syndicat Association, Civil Society in Haiti, all of them agree that President Jovenel Moïse's term has ended last February 7th, 2021. The Article 134/2 of the Haitian Constitution, the Article 249 of the Electoral Rules of 2015 say to respect the electoral deadline started February 7th, 1991, February 7th, 1996, February 7th, 21, February 7th, 2006, February 7th, 2011, February 7th, 2016, February 7th, 2021 mark the end of the term of this current president right now. The Constitution says if for any reason the election didn't take place, the current president must go to respect the electoral deadline. Last January 13, 2020, this current president applied this law against the lower chamber of the parliament and 2/3 of the Haitian Senate, which is right now imputed of 2/3. Senators, representatives, mayors had to go by respect to the deadlines. On January 13, 2020, at 12, President Jovenel Moïse declared the dysfunctionment of the Haitian Parliament, while himself failed to organize any election to replace mayors, Chamber of the Representatives, and 2/3 of the Haitian Senate. He declared the dysfunctionment of this parliament. His term has ended last February 7th this year. He now wants to change the constitution. He names his friends to change the constitution to give him more power. He planned to organize a rigged election to name his successors. The reason why he wants to do all that is because his ally organized a number of massacres. La Saline, November 18, 2018, Cafoufeuille, Cité Soleil, Mariani, Bel Air, all that. According to DCPJ, his close friend, who is in prison right now, security of his wife, assassinated Mr. Montferrier Dorval, the Bar Association head of Bar Association of Port-au-Prince. This president set 5 fake companies named Betex, Confinaire, Sofidai, Jomar, to help his close friend and him misuse 4.3 milliard or billions dollars that should be used to build schools, hospitals, roads, infrastructure, and everything that could contribute to development of the country. Him and his friends dilapidated this money, 4.3 milliard of dollars, US dollars. Financial crimes, common right crimes, violations of human rights are multiple in Haiti. He harassed journalists, judges, lawyers, every kind of professionals who against its agenda. He pulled out his representative from Organization of American States, OAS, to place to the head of police, national police, Haitian national police, to oppress, to suppress, to murder, to abuse, to violate Haitian rights. Unfortunately, there is a league in Haiti named Core Group. This league has been formed of major embassies like USA, like Germany, like France, like Canada. This core group job is to name who should be raised in power or who should not be now. If you don't have the yes of the core group, you're not going to stay or women in power, even though you the most popular guy in the corner of Haiti. He plots a fake coup against 23 honest, peaceful character Haitian citizen. One of them is George E. Ivikel. I don't remember the last name. He plots a fake coup to arrest these people from their bed sleeping, saying that they're going to try to reverse him. I don't know how come somebody sleeping at his bed overnight, 3 o'clock in the morning, that person doesn't know what's going on outside. It accused, or she accused, of plot against the government. All these are lies. Over 200 people in jail right now. Right of protest, right of expression, freedom of speech, right now disrupt in Haiti. Whoever 5 people gather together to talk will be around a corner of the street. You can look at over social media to witness how much brutal the Haitian police are against the peaceful citizen that cry for clean water, electrical power, school, jobs, security, justice, housing program, health care, all that. While I'm talking to you, Haiti suffers for basic 2018-2020 217,000 young people, most of them graduated from university, had to leave Haiti to go to Brazil, to go to Chile, to go to Mexico in search of a better life. These guys set over the entire nation 96 cartels of gangs that kidnap people, that rape women, that violate human rights. This market report millions of dollars in complicity with this government. At this time, torture, violation of human rights, fear, abuse, violence prevail in Haiti. People divorced with a ferocious dictatorship few decades ago that Papa and Baby Doc led. Right now, this guy want to install the same dictatorship regimen. While I'm talking to you, there is 10 senators left. All these 10 senators are from his party. From his party, PHTK, and him. The power is concentrated from one man. Anytime one man controls everything, he controls the justice system, he just shut down the Supreme Court office. Haitian Supreme Court office, he just shut them down. He just sent to retreat. So he retired 3 judges that close to the Haitian opposition. Now, all the court offices at every level in the country is closed because he arrested one judge of the Supreme Court. The purpose of my intervention today is to cry because the Haitian people has no defense, no way to defend himself. We have no gun, we have no power, we have no money, and one man controls everything. One thing I can ask, when I look at the United Nations, when I look at the Organization of American States, I can ask, where is your morality? Where is morality? While I'm talking to you at this time, Asian people eat. 90 or 80 to 90 Asian people eat when they find something. When you're 35 years old, you're still in the bedroom of your parents. You don't know when you're gonna work. You don't know where you're gonna where you're gonna go, where you're gonna work, what you're going to eat. And insecurity, injustice, slavery by a small percentage of people that want to take control of everything. You say, as a young man, finish high school, finish college, you want a job. Instead of giving the job to you, instead of let you find an opportunity, they beat you, they torture you, they put you in jail. That's the situation Haitian people living right now. You can't let Jovenel Moïse kill as many people he wants. I know that Haiti is a black, poor country. But even we a black, poor country, we are people too. We have blood. We have feelings. When things going wrong, we understand. Haiti depends on mostly people who live outside, that support families, that pay school, that pay the rent, that bring food, that send food, that send car and everything, that provide for their own loved ones in Haiti. This government or past government have been always meaningless to the people, useless to the people. You know, law exists just when something happens. But beside of that, there is no government in Haiti. The guy can come to the power poor, so poor, and become rich next week. The nepotism, the obscurantism, that's what's going on in Haiti right now. Please, I beg, Joe Biden, the Haitian community, gather us together as one to vote for you. We ask for your help. We ask for your help. You know, God will help Haitian. You don't have to let so many people die while they innocently cry for a dry bread. The purpose of my talk today is to recall to all the world to have an eye over Haiti, because we feel abandoned, we feel neglected, we feel forsaken. If nobody comes to help, it's going to be sad for the next few weeks, for the next few months. The term of this president has ended, it gotta go. That's the cry of the Haitian people, entire Haitian people. I hope you listen to my cry and you bring your assistance to help the Haitian people. God bless America. God bless the whole community. God bless Haiti.